In this video, we are going to see what are irrational numbers. Now, a number is called an irrational number if it cannot be written in the form p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Doesn't this definition looks a little familiar? Exactly. This was just the definition of a rational number. The only difference we've said is that if you are not a rational number, then you are an irrational number. That's the only difference which you can see as you read this definition. Okay? And some of the examples of irrational numbers are root 2, square root of 2, square root of 3, 0.111111. Okay? If you see, basically, you cannot write them in the form of p upon q. You cannot write them in the form of a rational number. Root 2 cannot be written in a form p upon q, okay, where p and q are integers, and therefore it's an irrational number. Some of the things that you need to know about irrational numbers are that all the irrational numbers are real numbers. Now, what does this mean? Basically, a real number is nothing but real number is a set of a rational plus irrational number, okay, and therefore irrational numbers are also real numbers. They are not fictionary. Only positive numbers can be written in the form of root n. So when I take a square root of, let's say, 4, I have plus 2 and I have minus 2, right? When I am talking about irrational numbers, when I say square root of 4, what I mean is plus 2. We do not consider this thing. And the third point about irrational number is that the square roots of all positive numbers are not irrational numbers, right? So let's say if we take about square root of 4, right, this is 2. In fact, I shouldn't have taken the square root of 4 as an example, maybe in the earlier one, right? But just for the concept, you can refer it to that. So square root of all positive numbers. Now when you take a square root of 4, it is 2. Now 2 can be written as 2 upon 1, right? And 2 upon 1 is a rational number. So what this means is that the square roots of all positive numbers are not necessarily irrational number. In this case, 2 is not a rational number.